Yo, 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 yo. We are here again, and we're gonna do a really quick video reel. And basically, we're going to put some stuff together and make some stuff happen. So, we're here looking at my desktop here. We're gonna jump to Premiere. And I've already primed up a project that we're going to do, so it shouldn't take a whole lot of time to do. And we're going to go to, I think, Untitled 1, which I think has all the stuff on it. Sometimes I think all these stuff are going to be missing because they have been transferred and moved over to another drive. That's all cool offline. We'll put them back together again later. So basically, this is a political reel. I've already done a few of them. Wait, is this the? This is not the. This is not the project. Close it out. Untitled 1. No, don't save. Let's try the regular Untitled. Yes, this is the one. Okay. So as you can see, we're on the vertical program. So this is going to be more like a reel, right? A reel for Facebook or a story. A story on YouTube, a story on Instagram or TikTok, right? There we go. There's our man. We've already done 1, 2 vertical and horizontal versions of these pieces. And we have one more to add to that. All right. So we're here, bop, bop. We have the music down here. Up. Let's put on our headphones so that we can hear what's being played. I think you guys can hear it though. Alright, let's start it over again.
My vision for Delaware is for us to...
And we've already put someone, one of our interviews up here that we think is going to work good with this piece. We're going to try to amplify our diversity. So for the first part, we have a nice... This is one of his... relatives, from what I believe, who's speaking great words about him.
Not just
Eugene.
Dover or Point South. He's used to.
You know, she is saying great
Not
words.
the community.
Then on the next one, we have another woman who
that we need good people who are organizers to be doing. I appreciate that. And
cool. And now we have another woman. Maybe we should make a dude. No, I think we're good with her. Because there aren't too many guys that we have interviewed that I think are as strong as her in terms of her delivery and what she's saying. So we're going to stay with her. All right. So since we're working on vertical, and this is obviously a horizontal video, we're just going to scale this up. Bam. 78, maybe move it over a little bit so we can see her face.
Delaware is for us to leave a legacy that we've created on our own through our grassroots efforts.
Yep, and then we're just going to copy and paste that motion over here. Pretty simple. Then B-roll. It's all about B-roll at this point. So it's about finding the best B-roll that we can use for this event. And we like our drone shots. We didn't get too many drone shots on the other pieces, so we definitely have to implement these. Let's see, no. Oh, that one didn't last long. Let's try it again. That's not a bad orbit. Now this is 60 frames per second, which is cool. Let's play it out. Good 6 seconds. We don't have to really slow-mo it either. We can punch this up just a little bit. And we might be able to position it differently too. So from here to here. Wait, what? Oh, let's delete that. Smooth this over so we can get more. Smooth that over. Yeah. All right. Cool. Nice opening shot. And we have a lot of B-roll of people having conversation. So let's do what we did before, where we have a bird's eye view of all the stuff that we have captured. And here we are. All right. 3952. This was shot at someone's house. Beautiful house.
It's my pacifier.
Just got a wide shot of that. And we want to look for 3942. Now this is pretty early in the night. Wait, what's this? I think we're gonna go with that. Which one is that? 228. Which one is this? 226. Nah. But before we get you out of here, we want to copy and paste the same thing. So, bam. Effect controls. I don't really care for the motion. Alright, forget about it. We're not gonna do that. We're still gonna bump that up. Sunday or Monday. Yo, Q, when is the next time you're free? Want to come shoot him off? Go laugh at us at your stew. Got your shotty. Sunday or Monday. Nice. Cool. Now I think Quan did get a second shot of her. Let's see how it looks. Although he was mostly doing pictures. Scroll down to any videos he got. Come on, waiting for the videos to appear. Any questions or concerns you might have, please type it in the chat so I can see it and respond to it. I don't think he captured the same person that we have on screen. Or he might have captured me conducting the interview. Or I think he had a lens that didn't fit his camera. So he has me kind of setting people up. This is her right here. That would be cool. Well, I'll see it again. I'm not sure if I got that part of her piece though. All right, so let's jump back in. Let's play it. First thing we're going to need to do is add some saturation to this drone shot. Quick way to do that is to this. Is it the three-way? I think it is the three-way. No, it's not the three-way. It's something else. I gotta think fast. Yeah. Saturation. You want like 150? Around there? All right.
My vision for Delaware.
All right. Let's move this over so we can see. Start, finish. Boom. Ease in. Start again. Stop.
My vision for Delaware is for us to leave a
Nice. Right into a handshake here.
legacy.
I like it. I like it. Can it be roll? Let's go into the overview of what we have here. I think I do recall getting some good shots. There's Drew, 39-38. And just people just vibing, talking, 39-57.
Chandler, Drew.
Hi, Drew. Yes, yes.
Mom and Dad.
I think I met you when you were with Lisa.
Drew is such a nice guy. I don't even think he knows what to do with himself.
Chandler, Drew.
Hi, Drew. Yes, yes.
Actually, let's get it.
Chandler, Drew.
Let's get the reach out.
Chandler, Drew.
Drew is such a nice person.
My vision.
You can tell by just how he's not standoffish. He's just like, you know, he's just nice in how he handles people. He doesn't want to be too brash or too
Vision
crazy.
for Delaware is for us to leave a legacy that we.
And of course, since we're vertical, these all have to be what, 78? All right, so it's just So we got Drew in there. I don't know if he's gonna want to be in
To
here.
leave a legacy
Anyway.
that we've created on our own through our grassroots effort.
And then we gotta put a little bit of Eugene in there. So where is Eugene at? 3982, 3980. Let's go with 3980.
So remember when I was telling you about Brandon and Michigan? This is his dad here, Shannon. Seth, Shannon. We were just on.
Got the introduction.
Shannon, Seth, Shannon. We were just on.
All about unity, baby. Yup. We'll take that, pop, copy, paste, and move it over so we can see Eugene. Actually, we're gonna flip the clips.
Where is for us to leave a legacy that we've created on our own through our grassroots efforts, and so that our future generation will be able to see back to the progress that we've made.
All right, that we made, bam. Then we're gonna cut to, what was the other one? 3982, 3997. $39.97. Cool. Bam.
To advance
Talking about advancing.
their rights and to create a state that's not
To create a state. So it's like, what clip resonates more with what she's saying? Of course, all we have are clips of people talking, festivities, chopping it up. You don't necessarily want to get clips of people eating, even though this is a barbecue. You don't want clips of the food, because that's not what this is about. We're not promoting Franks and stuff. We want to see engagement. That's not good, because it's the back of his head for the most part. That's a good one. Cool, so 4007. 4007. And then diversity, right, is what people want to see more of. They want to see, even though Eugene is black, you don't want it to be like a black thing. The biggest or the strongest advantage that he has as a person running for office is that he has a more diverse support base. There's no other candidate around here that has a more diverse support base than Eugene. So we want to definitely highlight that. 4009. So basically 4007. Cool.
and to create a state that's not like any other state.
10 semesters. We're going to have them all in the building. We're going to be at DSU. I'll give our Bank of America building. They give us Bank of America building.
Cool. 4009.
Bethany Hall, she texted me the other day saying she's available for me to send all the info to all of her to people put on the schedule. So we're hoping that she'll be there.
Okay. He looks too serious. And that's another thing too, like, well, I guess as a politician you gotta deal with serious issues, so that's not a bad thing. Okay, there's our girl who is speaking. They're chopping it up, exchanging info with their curls and their hair popping. There's Drew. Do I have any of the speech? I'm sure I do. Let's go sort by length. 30. Where is it? Okay, so that's so 2. So let's go down here. There it is. And that's 39.87. That's the longest, because that's his whole speech. "22 minutes. I'm not necessarily looking for something that he's saying. I'm looking for that moment where I go from the front to the back so that you can see, hey, everybody that he's talking to.
Right? What is your why?
Shot.
My why is because somewhere around here there's a 8-year-old girl right there, back there. An 8-year-old girl, and she's 2 years away from where Shannon's son was about 20 years ago. 2 years away from being that 10-year-old.
14 seconds so we can do.
On here there's a 8.
So I like the back. Pop.
That's insane. So I know the question that many people are asking, well then, like, you told me about this process and getting here, so what now is your why, right?
Like that.
And getting here, so what now is your why, right? What is your why?
I like that as some B-roll. Bop. Chop that up right there. And we did not fix the motion for these. Bop.
That's not like any other state, and that's welcoming.
We want to move that over a little bit more.
That's not like any other state, and that's welcoming to everyone.
So you see, for those of you who do not know how to edit, all it is just making sure you know the interface. The interface being this whole software, where things are, what you can do to get to where you want to go. If you have a certain effect, what's the name of the effect? If you know the name, you can put it here and it comes down here. Otherwise, you'll have to go through all the folders and locate it yourself. These are all time-consuming things, and this is the separation between those who edit for a living and those who just play around with it. Those who edit know exactly where to go, what to do, what certain things do, how they work, all that kind of stuff. Those who don't have to figure out the interface. What goes in this area? Oh, this is the source area, right? So this, click on something and it goes here. Okay, and then what is this? This is the program. This reflects what's down here, the timeline. The timeline is basically exactly what it's called. It's like a timeline of, it's like a graphical indication of what the video looks like. I always say that, golly, Premiere is like the visual Photoshop. It's like the video version of Photoshop. Photoshop has layers and Premiere has layers. Video 1, 2, 3, 4. Whichever is on video 4 is going to be on top of video 1. It's like a sandwich. Going to cover it. Right? And same thing down here in the audio section. So it's not hard at all to do a little editing.
And to create a state that's not like any other state, and that's welcoming to.
Actually, that's too long of a clip.
Not like any other state, and that's welcoming to.
Actually, that's good. Where was I at? Oh yeah, no, we was at his speech. Dang, and it was what, 3987. Like, I've been doing this for a while, and I still have to keep going back and forth.
About 20 years ago. 2 years away from being that 10-year-old.
Right?
About 20 years ago. 2 years away from being that 10-year-old.
That's nice. Bam. Right there. And
That's welcoming to everyone.
copy, paste. And then we want to see more of the crowd here.
And where change is possible, and that change will reverberate through.
Then we'll leave with her.
Reverberate through the rest of the United States.
So like right here. And then you gotta know like timing, right? Like what's good timing. These are all little things that typically are not taught. You really can just watch as many things on TV as you see, and then be like, you can watch like a pharmaceutical commercial and be like, oh, I could do that.
Through the rest of the United States.
Right? And she said United States. Then we gotta bump the music up because she's done talking, and we want the music to be the prevalent part of the sound part. Right? Let's play it back.
Reverberate through the rest of the United States.
Right? Bam, I'm gonna keep it going throughout the whole thing. And that's really it. But this is only the vertical part. I gotta do the same thing horizontally so that... What did I do for the first one? Bam, bam, bam. And they said no graphics, so... smack. What was the name that we gave? Right. I'm gonna put no. Nope. I'm gonna do rename, copy. Then we're gonna do paste, but instead of Dover, we're gonna do Kennett. And we're gonna do, that was actually before 6.1. That was actually, I want to say that was the 29th. Wrap up. Bet. Export. Yep. And then for the horizontal, I literally should just copy and paste everything that we just did, copy it onto the horizontal timeline, and just put everything back to where it was in terms of the motion and the scale, because now we're not trying to make it fit in a vertical box. It says I have 4 viewers, which is a record. I don't think people really care about stuff like this. Where did I put it? Okay.
My vision for Delaware is for us to leave a legacy that we've created on our own through our grassroots efforts, and so that our future generation will be able to see back to the progress that we've made to advance their rights and to create a state that's not like any other state, and that's welcoming to everyone, and where change is possible, and that change will reverberate through the rest of the United States.
And then logo pops up, any kind of other information that they want, and then that's good. All right, that's it. How long we been on air for? 30 minutes. Imagine, y'all, it took me 30 minutes to go through 42 seconds to make 42 seconds of content. That can be inspiring or depressing, depending on how you look at it. All right. Now, the motion. Uh, 100. And then go back to 9. Okay, so this should be less than that. 72.
My vision for Delaware is for us to leave a legacy that
100. 960. Copy. Paste.
we've created on our own through our grassroots efforts, and so that our future generation will be able to see back to the progress that we've made to advance their rights and to create a state that's not like any other state, and that's welcoming to everyone, and where change is possible, and that change will reverberate through the rest of the United States.
Nope. That has to grow.
Reverberate through the rest of the United States.
Cool. There you go. Now, we give it the same name, but we change it up a bit. Where is it at? Rename, pop, come here, can it pipe, but instead it's gonna be 16 by 9. Bam. There we go. Then after that's done, we're gonna copy it and bring it right to the folder. Now, don't ask me why, but I like exporting to my desktop and then just copying it to the drive that I'm putting it to, because sometimes hard drives can act funny. I don't really like when hard drives act funny because all my stuff is on there. And I don't be knowing why it's acting funny. And that's the worst thing that can happen to you is for all your stuff that's on this hard drive to start acting funny. Then things get real. Alright, so that was a quick piece. We're going to save that. Let's go to close that project. Move on to another one, Rodney Street. And we're not going to complete this one. This was just a barbecue, y'all. Right. Oh, wait. Ritzy Tester 1155. Cool. More tennis stuff. So that's slow-mo shot. Don't need that. Don't need the vocals there. Could these be? Oh, okay. And they all finish almost the exact same way. You dip it to white, and then you flash the logo. What is this? Oh yeah, this is his put his walkthrough. These go to hell. Save. We're gonna do another one called Joe. No. Freelander. Joel. And these are going to be interviews that we got from people who are speaking highly of a person who is retiring from a particular post. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Then we're gonna all save that to the Joel file. And then there's Matt. When did Matt start talking about Joel? Which one was that?
Grow the game, to be able to have our kids making sure that from
No, he didn't.
get a director for the first time has been my flowers while they're here.
Yeah, that's the one. He said a little bit about Joel. Then we're gonna save it. And then set the presidents to that. Should we find some music to go to that right now? Because this is going to be pretty clear cut. I'm not going to do too much editing because unless they make a mistake, I'm going to just probably run them all the way through. Yeah. No music yet. We're gonna do the music and then we're just gonna drop the footage on there altogether. All right. So from now till next time, we'll jump on some Warzone and take a chill pill. All right. Appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget to throw a question up there so that I can, acknowledge it. But till then, thanks for